Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from OdissaTV.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Nepal President assures to look into Kasturi crisis for Puri Temple. Unmanned aerial vehicle Lakshya crashes in Balesur, no casualties. State Bar Council observes cease work protesting amendment to Advocate Act suggested by LCI. Puri Temple Reform Commission submits interim report. And East Coast Railway announces new infra upgradation for Odisha. Now the details. Nepal President Bidya Devi Bhandari on Friday assured Odisha government to take up the issue of shortage of kasturi or musk collected from a stag's navel, an essential commodity used in rituals at Puri Jagannath Temple here with her government. The Nepal president, who is on a two-day visit to Odisha, visited the Sri Mandira earlier this morning. Elaborate security arrangements were made in view of a visit. The temple administration had also clamped restrictions on the entry of other devotees into the shrine complex. The 12th century shrine earlier used to receive the rare and precious item from Nepal used for the Mukh Shringar of the presiding sibling deities during Rath Yatra.
र यहाँको राज्य सरकार यहाँका स्थानीय जनसमुदाय सबैमा कृतज्ञता व्यक्त गर्दछु र जगन्नाथपुरी ट्रस्टलाई पनि म धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। नेपाल र भारतको ठूलो सांस्कृतिक सम्बन्ध छ। जगन्नाथ श्री र पशुपतिनाथको पनि धेरै सम्बन्ध छ र म के आशा गर्छु भने यो मेरो राजकीय भ्रमणले नेपाल भारत दुई देशको सम्बन्ध अझै प्रगाढ र मैत्रीपूर्ण हुनेछ।
In a major setback, Lakshya, an advanced unmanned aerial vehicle, crashed in Balesur district here on Friday. The UAV of the Indian Air Force crashed on a patch of agriculture field at Chandamani near Baliapal this morning. However, no loss of life and property has been reported in the incident, informed Balesur SP Niti Shekhar. Though the exact reason behind the crash is unclear, it is suspected that the UAV crashed due to some technical glitches during its routine sortie. A day after tensions erupted in Kendrapada over circulation of some objectionable posts aimed at hurting sentiments of a particular community through social media, Central Range IG Somendra Priyadarshi took stock of the situation on Thursday. The IG chaired a peace meeting in the presence of heads of different communities in the area. The district collector has also asked hardliners like activists of Bajrang Dala, VHPs to refrain from any kind of protests. As many as 5 platoons of police force have been deployed in the area to prevent any untoward situation since Wednesday after the defamatory videos began to spread over internet. Apprehending unrest, the Chief Minister's office had instructed clamping down of internet services in the town till 3 p.m. today. The State Bar Council today observed a statewide cease work stir to observe All India Protest Day against the proposed Advocates Amendment Bill 2017 as suggested by the Law Commission of India. The bar associations across the state refrained from work today and burned the report copy of the Law Commission as a mark of protest. Lawyers also submitted memorandums to their respective district and subdivisional authorities addressed to the union government to show their disapproval of the report. The council has also planned to organize a national convention on 22nd April at Bhubaneswar, in which representatives of different state bar councils, High Court bar associations will participate to discuss the report, after which they will decide on future course of action. The apex lawyers body in state had also boycotted the courts earlier this month.
आमे कोनोसी दाबी नहीं कि आमे स्ट्राइक करि पारिबु नाहु। द्वितीयतः जदि कोनोसी क्लायंट किछि कंप्लेन कला डिसिप्लिनरी प्रोसीडिंग ता ना रे स्टार्ट होबो सब्सिक्वेंटली जदि एटा होल्ड करले ताले अप टू 3 लाख पर्यंत फाइन देबे एवं क्लायंट जदि क्लेम करे मते पैसा दे अप टू 5 लाख पर्यंत ताको देबा पे रहिছে কিন্তু प्रति केस रे आजिकल जो संसार चली कहीं ना कहीं गोटे कंप्लेंट जदि करदेला आपण इनक्वारी फेस करेंगे से इनक्वारी 2 वर्ष कि 3 वर्ष लगे शेष जदि एटा हला तेणु एटा सब जो इंडिपेंडेंसी प्रोफेशन अच्छी एडवोकेसी तार स्वार्थ विरुद्ध रे एटा कार्य कर होइछि बोली।
Union Minister and senior BJP leader Dharmendra Pradhan ridiculed West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's meeting with the Odisha counterpart Naveen Patnaik and termed it as a bid to develop mutual cooperation to deal with chit fund scam probe. The petroleum minister, barely an hour after the meeting between the two chief ministers of the neighbouring states, tweeted the understanding between Naveen and Mamta-led TMC is driven by a common bonding of corruption, which is nothing but natural. Pradhan alleged that the primary aim of meeting between Mamta and Naveen was to develop mutual cooperation to deal with chit fund scam investigation. Though the two chief ministers maintained that there was nothing political during their meeting, Pradhan tweeted saying, "News is that BJD assured Mamta to positively consider her proposal for a grand alliance in Odisha with Congress as the third partner." In what could act as a bold step to protect the rights of devotees, especially women, the Justice Bimal Prasad Das Commission has recommended for amendment measures to the Sri Jagannath Temple Act 1955. The Commission, in its first interim report submitting to the State Law Minister Arun Sahu today, has suggested for measures to punish servitors who behave in unruly manner with devotees. Secretary of the Commission BP Parija submitted the report of over 1,000 pages to state government. Recommendations starting from deployment of quick reaction teams and other security measures to thwart any terrorist attack, widening of roads, law and order, fire safety precautions and other measures essential for ensuring hassle-free darshan inside and outside the temple have been made in the report. The panel was appointed following an attack on the Puri collector and delay in conducting the rituals of Lord Jagannath on the day of Niladri Vijay last year. So far, the Commission had received 12,791 suggestions, including 11,094 affidavits, 1,551 statements for reformation to Puri Temple administration.
Sri Mandir re ame kichi suggest korchu prasasanika sanskar pai Sri Mandir re kichi police ro administration ro sanskar pai ame deichu aji se report re ame suparish korchu.
Continuing its crackdown on antisocial elements, Puri police on Friday nabbed a dreaded criminal Rabi Pradhan alias Abba following an encounter near Kodua Bridge under Gop police limits. According to police, Rabi Pradhan was wanted in the Balyaghat firing case and his criminal antecedents are now being verified. Rabi has sustained a bullet injury on his right leg and has been shifted to SCB Medical College and Hospital in Cuttack. A pistol and a motorcycle have been recovered from Rabi's possession and further investigation in connection with the incident is on, senior police officials said. It is the second shootout to be reported in the past 1 week, as earlier Gora Malik was arrested after a similar encounter near Delanga on 14th April. Announcing a number of welfare and other upgradation plans in Odisha, the East Coast Railway on Thursday said the new Bhubaneswar railway station would be completed in next 2 months, while Wi-Fi facilities would be available at Sambalpur, Raigada, Barampur and Bhadrak stations. East Coast Railway General Manager Umesh Singh said the much-awaited Khordha Road Balangir Broad Gauge railway line work would be completed by 2021, while trains would be able to ply on the line till Nayagarh by next month. Besides, a public halt will be established at Bolagad. As part of Green Initiative, the authorities have decided to fit bio-toilets in as many as 600 coaches by 2017-18, especially in all the trains running to and from Puri. The authorities have also decided to do away with all the unmanned level crossings, establish railway overbridges at 7 places and under railway bridges at 69 other places. Reviewing work progress of the last fiscal and development during the same period, the authority said there has been 2.27% growth in loading capacity in freight sector, while the percentage of passengers has increased by 2.95%. Similarly, the revenue has gone up by 7.76% during the last fiscal. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee on Thursday targeted the BJP and alleged that it wanted to divide the nation in the name of religion, region and caste. Addressing media after meeting her Odisha counterpart Naveen Patnaik at Naveen Niwas, she stated the Saffron Party is playing divisive politics on communal lines. Stating that people want unity and not division, Mamta said regional parties must work together for better federalism. Speaking on the possibility of a third front and if she had any discussions on the matter with Naveen, she answered on the negative and said it is too early to say.
उभय दलर संसद विधायक चिटफंड मामलें जेल बा बेल रे थिबारु उभय नवीन और ममता ओडिया ढग मुताबक तू तो मुतुरी मु तो मुतुरी जुग जुगरु प्रचलित ओडिया ढग भाबार सारार्थक रूपायन
आपण राव राव होउछंती कि आपण 19 जीतीगले जदि आपण एते उत्साहित अछंती ताले किए कथा हला आपण कते जायास कोन जेम से कहले जो माने ढगडा पकेले से आ गोटे गाँवली नाम ढग अछि सेंड करजु कि ना लड़ीबो तथापि चेरुछ
Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik inaugurated a state-of-the-art 4D SFX theatre at State Maritime Museum Complex at Jobra in Cuttack today. The pragmatically controlled 48-seat capacity 4D theatre hall is first of its kind facility in the state and would be one of the attractions for the visitors coming to the museum. The Jobra Maritime Museum, which was a navigational workshop set up by the Britishers, was converted into a museum after the foundation stone was laid in 2007. A major tourist attraction in state, it was inaugurated by Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik at an estimated cost of Rs 2.5 crores in 2013. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Nepal President assures to look into Kasturi crisis for Puri Temple. Unmanned aerial vehicle Lakshya crashes in Balesur, no casualties. State Bar Council observes cease work protesting amendment to Advocate Act suggested by LCI. Puri Temple Reform Commission submits interim report. And East Coast Railway announces new infra upgradation for Odisha. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.